Defender alongside Marcelo Balboa.
Schweitzer with a free kick and Foyer. Oh, he saw it late. Allnut was following up. We'll get back to that in just a moment.
Foyer normally dominant in the box with his huge frame.
Sawanski, who has excellent pace. Oh, a miss kick. Complete fresh air shot by Sawanski. Restrepo and Hardy trying to combine, but Bravo's in there. Paul Bravo! High header by Nate Delicon, and that was crucial. And they come again. Tim Martin in a good position, and Kevin Anderson! Well, that's the best chance of the game so far. Anderson after the Tim Martin cross.
Well, earlier we had a great chance on a cross from Paul Bravo. This time an in-swinger. Kevin Anderson able to get a lot of power on it.
Matt McEwen loves to work up a full head of steam. Trying to drive here. Slipping wide of the target.
Well, they call him the train. He looks to go to goal. He saw some space. Things opened up. Demon challenged at the last moment.
U.S. Open Cup final. Vermees. As Danny Valdez flicks it on with a head. Danny Valdez once more, and here's Pauly, breezing in, Ross Pauly! It was so near.
Well, we see here Jorge Deli Valdez. This is Deli Valdez on the ball. Ross Pauly sprinting from midfield. He's in behind the defenders. Onstead cuts the angle and forces Pauly to shoot it just inches wide at the far post. And Deli Valdez thought he had created a goal there for Ross Pauly. He certainly created.
I think that's fair comment. Vermees. Pauly. Tim Martin. And Bravo shuffling for space on the volley. Ball was moving away from him. So Much Martin looks on. It's still 0-0. We will have 1 minute of stop.
Martin getting forward into the attack here as the right back, and Bravo does kind of shake free near the far post.
Won't end until the attack comes to an end, and it's Deli Valdez. Onstad looked a little bit unsure. Deli Valdez with too much elevation on the shots. And that might be just about all for the first halftime.
I think Deli and Onstead, well-timed run out of midfield here. Ball played in by Bravo to Deli. Look, he is. Onstead off his line, and Deli Valdez, if he takes power off this and only tries.
Hi, I'm Biello, and you're watching Muscle Fitness Magazine. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome back to the Soccer Sam Show. Don't forget, practice, 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 practice one more.
Turn to the defense for him, and now Tilly. Intelligent looking ball. And just away in the nick of time by Vermees. Was fed in by Delicon with Biello in the center tie.
Delicon showing some good speed on that right flank, and Peter Vermees backing up Marcelo Balboa there, defensive player, but good defensive positioning there by Peter Vermees.
Restrepo. Away in the volley by Vaudril. Here's Tilly on the left. And harmlessly through, maybe. Well, Foyer made it a bit of an adventure. Closed down by Vermees. Mauro Biello. Little flick on by Tilly. Sedgwick now. 11 minutes into the second half. And a wasted opportunity. Biello gets away from Balboa. Like the look of Mauro Biello. Allnut confronted by McEwen, and he's penalized. Now then, this could be intriguing. McCune is furious at the decision.
But McCune's reputation precedes him in situations like this, and there is a nudge, and certainly all that makes it look a lot more than it really was. But the nudge was there, and the call is made.
Menacing looking free kick, it's all nuts. And Biello on the volley. The chance goes a-begging.
Remember, Darren Tilley's the lone forward for Rochester. This ball double flicked, then over to the back post. A wise decision.
But chipping away here at Colorado in a way that could be troublesome for the Rapids. Sedgwick. Miller supporting. Still Bill Sedgwick. And there's Doug Miller. Will he be deadly here? Oh, yes! Deadly Doug lives up to his name. They would have to foil.
Well, things liven up here, and the pressure is really on Colorado now. But a great ball from the corner in a very poor angle. And what you see here is a goalkeeper, Ian Foyer, getting beaten at the near post, and that is unforgivable, particularly in a game of this stature. But a tremendous ball out of the corner by Bill Sedgwick, and the finish there. He got him leaning the wrong way. Ian Foyer goes the wrong way.
Off the head of a patched up Ross Polly. They're at it again. Delicon. Nate Delicon! Little too straight to trouble Foyer, but the guy got Colorado. Jorge Deli Valdez. Tim Hardy wouldn't yield an inch. Deli Valdez trying to turn it back in, and Bravo! Will scramble. What a save by All-Stars!
Chance for Colorado to tie the game. Deli Valdez wins the ball in the box, gets it across front. Good hustle by Pauly, and Bravo on his left foot fails to find the corner.
Fancy footwork from the Panamanian, but he's robbed of the ball. Every Rochester touch being cheered by this enthusiastic crowd. It's Miller, and he was taken out by Tim Martin. This will be a card for Martin. A yellow one.
Key also for Rochester. Every Rochester attack gets the ball further away from their goal as they defend this league. Martin did tug on the shirt of Doug Miller.
Scott Schweitzer, the free kick for Rochester. Trying to place it in.
Rochester's been under a lot of pressure here, and they've defended a lot in this game, but now they are finding space the other way.
Doug Miller scored the only goal this game so far. Here he is again, and Foyer! Oh, atoning for the earlier blunder, and Miller knows that wasn't a bad shot from Foyer.
Mark this save at home, because this would have been lights out for the Colorado Rapids, and you would have seen Rochester raising the trophy, but it remains a one-goal game because of this.
By Curbs. Big hemmed in by Bent. It's Zavala. Thought he might play for the corner kick then, but the chance is on. Allnut can finish it here, and he does! Yuri Allnut! A storybook finish to this cup final. The Rhinos truly are.
By Peter Vermees, he could have blocked this cross. Instead, it comes all the way over to Yuri Allnut. Ian Foyer has really no choice but to come out and try and cut the angle. And Allnut does the right thing.
A marvelous sight. 8 busloads of Rochester fans made the grueling 6.5-hour journey here to Columbus, Ohio. And it was well worth the trip. Doug Miller failing in his bid to keep it in. There it is! The Rochester Raging Rhinos have won the 1999 Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup.
U.S. Open Cup Championship Trophy.
A storybook finish for the Rochester Raging Rhinos, and a very difficult pill to swallow for the Colorado Rapids and also all of Major League Soccer. Here's a team not considered to be on the same level to an MLS team, able to steal an Open Cup championship.
The Giants has been slain. Rhinos 2, Rapids 0, the final score.